Morristown-Beard Spirit Week. Volleyball game on hand. We got JV and then Varsity. Simon Rosenwasser here with you on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Glad you could join us here for another installment of Mo-Beard Athletics here during Spirit Week. And JV squad on the floor. And 1-1 here in the first set. And the serve comes over. And this ball will get tipped, so the point goes to Wardlaw-Hartridge. Smacked over by Devin Janae. And we'll have a double hit called on Wardlaw. The point to Mo-Beard, and we're tied at 2 here in the early goings. Substitution is Jamia White, checks in for Mo-Beard. Takes a rightful spot at the service line. And it's an ace for Jamia White. And White this time a little miss hit off the serve, and we're tied at 3 here in set number 1. Service error this time on Wardlaw, so the Crimson take their first lead here of the first set. Underhand serve comes over from Devin Janae. And Wardlaw is able to manage this one over. Blocked back by Ava Penziato, and she's able to secure the point for Mo-Beard, who takes a 2-point lead here in set number 1. Simon Rosenwasser here with you. Kevin Leon, our camera operator. Thank you for joining us. Another underhand serve, and it'll fall in for a point for Mo-Beard. Devin Janae. High ball that just gets over the net and in play for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Set up by Magnata, and can she save it? She did get it up in the air, but Crimson unable to get it over. Six to 5, 2 in a row here for Wardlaw. Short ball, meant to be a long free ball for Mo-Beard, too tough for Paige Sanderson. A nice run here for Wardlaw-Hartridge, 4 in a row here in set number 1. They play best of 3 in both the JV and the varsity games, first to 25. That'll be an ace for Wardlaw. So the run continues. believe it's Talia Williams at the service line. Have some holes in our JV roster, which isn't necessarily a surprise. Ten to 6 now. And Mo Baird looks like they're going to call a timeout. They will. So the Crimson winning 6 of the first 9 points. And Wardlaw-Hartridge coming back with 7 in a row. So a timeout that will halt the momentum, or at least that's their goal. We'll see how Mo Baird comes out and the serve after this timeout. Looking for a side out here in set number 1. They won't get it here. So Talia Williams on serve. Kim Magnotta gets it over, but Wardlaw able to win the point yet again. 12 to 6. Now a double up here on the score sheet. And the run will come to an end finally for Mo Baird. Sometimes it's just that one point you need to break the ice, get on serve, and we'll see if the Crimson they make a run here at the service line. It'll be Kim Magnotta. And over it comes. Point for the Crimson. And one more look. And the Crimson will get this point as well. Magnotta, good deep serve, and it's an ace. Another one. Another timeout, Wardlaw-Hartridge. So look at that recent ace from Magnotta. 5 in a row for Morristown-Beard. Just as I mentioned, called the timeout to try to halt the momentum, and you see the Crimson with Abby Korb dressed to impress here today. And a lot of great outfits throughout Morristown-Beard Spirit Week. We were here for the pep rally. And if you're not familiar with what happens during the pep rally, well, you can check out the other video on our YouTube channel. We did live stream it today for the first time. And Abby Korb obviously showing some good spirit there. If there's one thing for sure that Mo Baird has shown throughout this week, it's very good school spirit and great energy throughout all of the contests that we have seen. 12 to 11 the score. It's the first set. And Magnotta with a looping serve to the far corner. Comes over from Sarah Reese of Wardlaw-Hartridge. Libero. Let's play it for the Rams. And a free ball will be bumped over for Mo Baird. Played right back by Magnato. And smacked over. Long point, probably the longest one of the match. Good work by Jamea White to keep it alive, but it'll fall on the Crimson side, and that's how the run will come to an end. So the Crimson with a good run, 5 in a row to pull within, well, 1 point, and now it's 2 as Wardlaw-Hartridge takes serve back over. Oh, great job there by Jamea White. The ball will come over for a Wardlaw point. And you just see it's so tough on the top of the tape to stay with that ball when it changes direction and speed off the top of the net. And that ball will fall out of bounds on the near side. So a game of runs indeed. 5 in a row for Mo Baird, and now 3 in a row for Wardlaw-Hartridge as they're back on the attack. Jamea White trying to play it immediately back over the net. And Mo Baird able to get the point. This will be Layla Cook at the service line. Serve a little bit short. Make it 18-12. Substitution for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Here comes Simone Erak. And she gets the ace. 19-12. The Erak again. Wardlaw-Hartridge creeping closer to a first set victory. Well, the serve will go into the net. Make it 19-13. It's a good serve there from Wardlaw. Make it 21-13. Down judge making sure that the rotations are legal. Another point here for Wardlaw, 22-13. Stepping into the front row for Wardlaw, number 13, that's Kenise Dixon. Magnotta able to keep it alive, and then well done by Mo Baird to get it over. Devin Janae doing so. And a tight angle there will force Mo Baird into the error, and the point to Wardlaw. Now set point for the Rams. Smacked down, and the first real serious kill there. It's Chiama Okazie with the finish for Wardlaw-Hartridge, and the Rams take set number 1, 25-13. They'll switch sides. They'll go to set number 2. With Wardlaw-Hartridge leading here in this JV match, 1-0. We'll be back in a moment. Back we come here to Morristown-Beard School. 25-13, set number 1 win for Wardlaw-Hartridge here in the JV match. We'll have the varsity match to follow. call a violation against Morristown-Beard here at the start of set number 1. Well done by Wardlaw, but playing large at the net, Sam Magnotta. Get a look at the kill from Magnotta. And that ties it up here at 1. Two to 1 in favor of Wardlaw here in the game. 1-0 in the match. And Baird gets the point. Devin Janae with the serve, and she'll get another as she ties it up at 3. Strong serve from Nadia Vancourt, but one that goes into the net. So it'll be Kim Magnotta, who's been very active for Morristown-Beard, all over the floor for the Crimson. Oh, good serve here. It's defended for a moment by Wardlaw. Here's another look at that point. Strong serve, too much to handle for Wardlaw-Hartridge. So here's Magnotta again with her team up by 1 now. Make it 2. This ball will just fall out of bounds. Oh, nope. I'll say it was on the line, so a clean ace for Magnotta. Pretty much as close as it gets, but it taps the line for a point. Here's another one up the line. This one is just wide. There's an ace for Wardlaw in the form of Chiama Okazi. Had the big kill to finish off set number 1. 25-13 the score in that one. And Okazi plays it deep. Fought off by Baird in the back row. And unable to get it over. So 3 in a row for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Another ace. Baird had to come too long of a way to retrieve that ball on the near side. So make it 5 in a row now for Wardlaw-Hartridge, and O'Casey will continue to feed the ball over. Ten to 7 and a timeout call. To the Crimson, who started the set very strong. Had a 7-4 lead, have given up 6 points in a row. And the timeout called here by Michelle Merida. Good energy in the huddle. We'll see if the Crimson are able to side out Wardlaw-Hartridge and get back on the board. But they have to solve O'Casey. And that is just absolutely a perfect serve from O'Casey. Really not much you can do about it. And you get another look at this ball coming over. Off the top of the tape and hit shallow right on the line. 11 to 7. Now Mo-Bear looks like they've got this one handled, and they're able to guide that ball back over the net. And Wardlaw-Hartridge does the same. Nicely done by Morristown-Beard. Again, Kim Magnotta going to her knees to keep that ball alive. And Layla Cook put it over. Set up here and smacked down. It's a very long point. Here's Magnotta. There's Sam Rivera, and the point comes to an end as Morristown-Beard finally sides Wardlaw-Hartridge out. Here's how it came to an end. Final hit from Layla Cook. And now Cook on serve. Her team down by 3. And they'll give serve possession right back to Wardlaw-Hartridge, who looks for a sweep here after winning set number 1. Again, stick with us for the varsity match after this. Serve from Rose Kassam. And an ace for Kassam. As Wardlaw-Hartridge has come out strong since being down 7-4. They've won 9 out of the next 10 points. And the name of the game, put the ball in play from the service line, as Wardlaw-Hartridge has done that a little bit more consistently than Morristown-Beard here in the JV match. And Kassam able to get this one over. It was shallow, but a pretty good serve from her. And now the Rams play it deep. Let go by Magnotta. It falls on the line. That's a tough decision in the back row, and you can see the frustration from Magnotta as she knew she made the wrong move. 16-8. As that serve goes into the net. Substitution for Mo-Bear. Crimson just unable to get on a run from the service line. That has been the story here in the second set. Checking in is Simone Erach for High ball that will fall in play for Maubert. Another look, turning the serve around quickly. With Layla Cook able to get the kill. The Crimson within 6. That's 3 service errors in a row. So every time that Crimson have been able to side Wardlaw-Hartridge out. And it's a quick one and done for the Crimson. Nicely done there. A good looking kill for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Kiyama Okezi. And now with a commanding lead, the Rams 19-10. Kept alive by Kassam. It'll have to be a long free ball, and it's too much to ask for Wardlaw-Hartridge as Maubert able to get the point. And we'll see if they can make one last push here as we approach the end of set number 1. Jamia White goes into the pole. And Wardlaw-Hartridge to 20. Good serve. It's Natalie Chavez at the service line for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Gets the ace. And she does not get it this time. Very close. Devin Janae for Maubert. And Janae wins a point for the Crimson. First service point in quite a while. So the score 21-14. And denied by the top of the tape, Janae. Now looks at a score of 22-14, takes a seat. Coming in for her is Liv Mann for Maubert. And Nadia Van Court back on serve for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Good pace on that serve, but into the net it goes. So here's a good chance for Maubert. The big service run that the Crimson went on was with Kim Magnotta at the service line, and she has rotated back behind the line to put the ball in play. And it's another good deep serve. It's an ace. It's exactly what you need, as Kim Magnotta has been the standout for Maubert here in the JV game. Another look at this serve. Just get that ball deep and force your opponent to execute on the other side. Another good deep serve. This time it's controlled by Van Court. Immediately back over by Morristown-Beard. Kassam up in the air. Battle at the net, and it is going to be won by Wardlaw-Hartridge. So now 2 away are the Rams from a set number 2 victory. Took the first one 25-13, and now on the verge of a 2-set sweep. The serve from O'Casey, and it's Beard down to their final point. And that'll do it as O'Casey finishes this one off. Wardlaw-Hartridge in 2, 25-13, 25-16. And the final here in this one, as it is Wardlaw-Hartridge who comes away with the victory. So pleasantries exchanged at the net. That will do it for this JV match. Of course, the varsity match to follow right here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. We will have Senior Day festivities coming up before we have the varsity match between Wardlaw-Hartridge and Morristown-Beard. So stick with us here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. We'll be back in just a little bit with Senior Day festivities here from Beard Spirit Week.
Candace has a full Morristown-Beard volleyball experience. She started out as a timid player, eager to learn, but lacking initial confidence in herself. During the course of the next few years, she learned how to be a leader on the court and build that confidence in her skills and herself as her teammates began to look up to her for her leadership experience. Now as a senior, she is an integral member of our starting squad, commanding the balls of Vera and being a core player in many of our closest games. She has developed a composed playing We wish her the best of luck next year. Congratulations to Allie Springer. Can we give a round of applause for the Miss Spirits 2019? Girls, please get together for one quick picture. Thank you.
Here comes Kaya's battle. Boom! Right up the middle, and he is gonna go! Then spin up it!
And we welcome you here, Varsity Volleyball here on Play by Play Sports Network. Morristown-Beard and Wardlaw-Hartridge doing battle here at the Morristown-Beard School as a part of Morristown-Beard Spirit Week. Simon Rosenwasser here with you, Kevin Leon, our camera operator. And we're glad you're with us here as Morristown-Beard has taken the floor under head coach Meredith LaCosta. And Wardlaw-Hartridge has also taken the floor. Green jerseys versus crimson jerseys. And we are ready to go. Senior day here, and a big congratulations to all of the seniors here at Morristown-Beard School. And especially the ones here on the volleyball squad, including Sam Grant, who will start this match here from Mo-Beard School. Off we go. First point will go to Wardlaw-Hartridge. Tied up Kaya Moody in the front row. So the Rams of Wardlaw-Hartridge get point number one. Dave Arva, the head coach for Wardlaw. And the serve is over from Neha Sharma. Ball is going to sail out of bounds. It'll be a Wardlaw point. That ball actually was not in play. The referee's got a tough angle, but it was on the wrong side of the antenna, so it should have been out of bounds before it got over the net. But in any event, it is a Wardlaw point. Good dig in the back row there. Paige Sanderson does the honors, and the first kill of the evening for Morristown-Beard is down for Kaya Moody. And there's another look at the swing from Moody's, courtesy of Sam Grant, and it hits the line. Well done. This one at the top of the tape, Grant is able to stay with it. It'll be a free ball over from Amanda Fradkin. A swing from Brianna Chambers of Wardlaw-Hartridge. It'll lead to a point. And the first for Brianna Chambers, who will go back to the service line and put it over for the Rams. 3-1 early going, first set, best of three. And first to 25 in each game. Swing from Allie Stecker, one of the senior captains. And this ball will fall out of bounds. It'll be a point for Mo-Beard. Morristown-Beard 1-8 this year. 5-match losing streak. Hoping they can put that run to an end. Wardlaw-Hartridge comes into this one 4-7 as the serve goes out of bounds off the arms of Kim Adams. And an early lead here for the Rams, 4 of the first 6 points. Libero is Alex Guillen for Wardlaw-Hartridge. She's in the yellow jersey and was the recent server. They're going to set up Brianna Chambers from the back row. It's kept alive by Allie Stecker. She gets the dig and then bumps it over free. Brianna Sharma is the setter, and she does deliver an assist. And another look at the swing here from Simone Erikshaw. As back in play it comes. Miss hit there in the front row from Amanda Fradkin, another senior honored before the match. Be a 6-2 lead here for Wardlaw-Hartridge. And Alex Guillen with another serve. Allie Stecker. And a lift called. Paige Sanderson Oh, miss hit, 7-2. And Morristown-Beard looking to side this Wardlaw-Hartridge team out. Kaya Moody gets the first touch. And tapped over, it will be a point for Mo Baird. As we'll see this, Kaya Moody, Sam Grant, and the kill from Amanda Fratkin. 7-3. Moody's serve, pretty good one, to the middle of the court. Left side hit, that ball will fall inbounds. Kill for number 29 in Simone Erickshaw, who also played a key part in the JV match. A couple of Wardlaw-Hartridge players assigned with double duties. And a good effort there from Mo Baird, but Amanda Fratkin could not keep it alive. So Wardlaw-Hartridge remains on serve. We've got Rose Kassam, senior setter, also played in that JV match. 9-3. Fratkin guides it over the net. And a front row swing, a good one, but a great dig in the back row from Allie Stecker, though ultimately it does come out of bounds. It was Chiama Okezi who got the swing in the front row and the kill for Wardlaw-Hartridge. So 10-3 is the score in the early going, and an early timeout called by Meredith Lacasto. Head coach for Morristown-Beard, as we'll get a look at her. She was a great lacrosse player in college and has been coaching volleyball here in Morristown-Beard for 8 years. Coached at Chatham from 2006 to 2009. So 11 total years of coaching volleyball. Said that the team's strength this year has been resilience and the teamwork, not giving up on any play. And we'll see how the Morristown-Beard Crimson do respond to a strong start by Wardlaw-Hartridge. Kaya Moody sets. And out of the timeout, into the net it goes. Swing from Haley Belfield. Check that, that was Sam Grant. She's in the front row. And a good decision here by Mo Baird. Paige Sanderson let it fall, out of bounds on the near side. Score 11-4, first set. And here comes Paige Sanderson to the service line. Brianna Chambers from the back row. Good dig by Sanderson. And it does come over. It will be just out of bounds. A Wardlaw point. Down judge does make the call. Two referees looking at each other. A little hesitation, but the call eventually made. And it will be 12-4 with Wardlaw on serve with Simone Erickshaw. High looping serve. Sanderson got a touch, but it comes right down to Chambers and out of bounds. Another look at this one. Kind of set up Chambers in a optimal area. What they call an overpass. The ball gets a little too far out in front of your teammate. Here's another one, a good example of it, but Chambers mishits it, so Mo Baird gets a little lucky there. They'll take whatever they can get. Down 13-5 and looking to go on a run from the service line with Amanda Fradkin, another senior captain. Coach Lacosto said she's got great athletic ability and good leadership. Keeps the team focused as that ball is turned into a point for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Nice swing by Chambers. So here's O'Casey. Fradkin the touch. And Allie Stecker's pass gets away from her. Looking for Sam Grant. 15-5, double-digit lead here for Wardlaw-Hartridge. So O'Casey another serve here for for the Rams. Sophomore middle blocker for head coach Dave Arva. Gets it deep. Sanderson for Grant. And the swing and a kill for Mo Baird with Allie Stecker. Good feed there from Sam Grant, who gets the assist. And over the outstretched arms of O'Casey, 15-6. Sam Grant the serve, good, deep one. All right, Wardlaw-Hartridge does do well to fight it off. And pass backwards, and that ball stayed on the top of the net for a while, and the point's still alive. Sam Grant setting up. Good swing there from Allie Stecker. And now it's Fradkin, who a little flat-footed, lost it out of bounds wide. And the score 16-6. Substitution into the front row for Wardlaw-Hartridge. It's Nadia Valcourt who steps in. And over it comes from Nihat Sharma. As Fradkin guides it to the back row, it's picked up by Sarah Reese. Good swing from Chambers, too much to handle for Mo Baird. Another kill, an 11-point lead here in set number one. We'll look at another good swing here from Chambers. She's been dangerous in the front row. Sharma the serve. Sam Grant with a dump attempt. Wardlaw-Hartridge not fooled. Free ball over. Fradkin runs it down. So does Sam Grant. And then Fradkin plays it over. Well done there by Mo Baird. Chambers gets it back and then puts it away. Fought off there by Kaya Moody, but she put it right into the wheelhouse of Chambers, who has been the standout so far. And the kill department for Wardlaw-Hartridge. This time it is a trap there at the front of the net. Cheris Clark, the freshman. And now Allie Stecker on serve. Stecker, an outside hitter, consistently good under pressure. For Coach Lacosto's team, and a great ace for Allie Stecker. Placed well. But then a service error on the next attempt. Make it 19-8. So here comes Brianna Chambers, the senior outside hitter. A little sail on her, gets out of bounds. Substitution for Mo Baird. Kim Adams comes in, and she'll take a turn at the service line. Brittany Berry takes a seat. Good serve deep. Alex Guillen with the first touch. And great try there from Morristown-Beard. It'll go to Wardlaw-Hartridge, and ultimately a kill for the Rams and Simone Erickshaw. And Guillen another serve. First team to 20 in set number one is Wardlaw-Hartridge. Fradkin goes cross court. Guillen, first touch, and then Erickshaw over. Kim comes together with Stecker. And that ball just out of bounds. They're on the near side. Good idea to go cross court, but a point to Wardlaw-Hartridge. And Guillen remains at the service line. Fought off by Moody and then popped over by Sam Grant. Kim will put it right back over the net. And now from the back row, it's Chambers. Good swing from Brianna Chambers. Good set. Good finish. 22-9. Kaya Moody. A little bit of a tight set. That ball does manage to get over, but comes out of bounds. So here's Guillen again. Big run for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Kim, Grant, and she'll dump it over. Guillen's going to run this down. It'll be Chambers who has to bump it over, but into the net it goes, and a side out for Morristown-Beard. Here comes Kaya Moody. Senior right side hitter, always getting to the ball with great agility. And one of the harder workers on the team. It's Kim. Full extension, diving to save that ball from hitting the line, but good finish there from Wardlaw-Hartridge. They now have set point. It'll be Rose Kassam who comes in to try to finish off this first set for the Rams. Kassam punches it. It is an ace. And that is how the first set will come to an end. Wardlaw-Hartridge 25-10 in set number 1. One final look at the final point. Nice serve here from Kassam. Goes up the line, starts her serve on the left side of the baseline and goes right up the line for that kill. So we'll take a quick break here, as the teams will as well, and we come back with set number 2 here between Morristown-Beard and Wardlaw-Hartridge in girls varsity volleyball. Set 2 is upon us. 1-0 Wardlaw-Hartridge now has the lead, looking for a sweep. Morristown-Beard going to try to force this to a third set, 25-10. The score in set number 1. be Neha Sharma to start things off. Plays it deep. And a fall in play here for Mo Baird. We start to set number 2. Look at this kill. And Fradkin able to find the corner. Ashanti Jenkins, the junior, with the serve and a good dart of one. But Brianna Chambers turns it around. It will turn into a point for Wardlaw-Hartridge. This is good serve receive here from the Rams. Chambers started the sequence and then finished it as well. Kaya Moody started that sequence for Morristown-Beard. At least finished it for Morristown-Beard. She got the last touch for the Crimson, and Guillen could not handle for Wardlaw-Hartridge. So 2-1 lead here for the Crimson here in the early stages of set number 2. Gonna set up Eric Shaw, good swing, but Fradkin defends. And then a battle at the net will be won here by Wardlaw-Hartridge. Block from a couple of Rams, including Cheris Clark. Guillen with the serve, the libero for Wardlaw-Hartridge. And back over it comes. 2-2. Early stage of the second set, and the swing is good for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Another look. Chiama Okezi with the kill. And then a service error on Guillen, 3-3. So here comes Kaya Moody. And Kaya Moody will get another chance at a serve. Eric Shaw first touch for Wardlaw-Hartridge, and they get out of system. It falls for a point. So 2 in a row at the service line for Kaya Moody, 3 in a row overall. For the Crimson, Eric Shaw this time is able to find a teammate. Chambers bumps it over free. It's Moody. Sam Grant sets, and the ball will fall out of bounds. Reagan Russo nearly got that one to fall in, but the Rams able to side out the Crimson. And here's Rose Kassam. Kassam ended the first set with a solid serve and an ace, that time off the tips of her fingers and a little shallow. Here's Ali Stecker. Moody with an overpass, and then it's put down easily by Okezi. Another look here. You wonder if Moody is trying to put it in the direction of Sam Grant so she can set a teammate. Simone Eric Shaw on the serve. And a great kill. Saw Shanti Jenkins calling for it. And then finishing 7-5. There's Reagan Russo. Good serve from Russo, but a great dig from Chambers. Bumped over free. Here's Mo Baird looking to set up their offense. It'll come over the net and out of bounds, and Wardlaw-Hartridge within one here in set number 2. It'll put O'Casey at the service line. Well, miscommunication on the serve-receive side for Mo Baird. One thing that Coach Lacosto said the team does need to work on is consistency on the serve-receive. 7-7 here in set number 2. Moody pushes it over. Cheris Clark gets it deep into the corner, and Fradkin bumps it over her head. Here's Clark setting, and now Mo Baird looking to set up. It's Moody on the set. Fradkin on the kill. Sarah Reese could not handle that one. Guillen handles this one. And a couple of Wardlaw players come together to get that ball over, as that ball is just out of bounds. A good swing and good velocity on that one from Ashanti Jenkins. She's been looking good from the left side of Morristown-Beard system. 8-8. As we've got a tight one here in set number 2. Checking into the front row for Wardlaw-Hartridge, Nadia Valcourt. And it's over from the Rams. Fradkin gets it deep. Reese runs it down, and now Chambers flat-footed. Puts it into the back row of Mo Baird. Here's Kaya Moody, who puts it down for a kill. And that ball was searching for the corner. Great swing there from Kaya Moody. And Crimson holding tough here in set number 2. Good serve here from Ashanti Jenkins. Chambers bumps it over free. Ball down for a Wardlaw-Hartridge point. We're tied at 9. And to the service line goes Brianna Chambers. Good serve from Chambers. Russo could not handle. And that ball falls out of bounds. So one ace, one service error. And Chambers has her time come to an end at the service line. There's a good serve. One more look at the serve from Amanda Fradkin, the senior. And she's the one that the team has looked to get the momentum going in tight games. And here is a tight game. Crimson looking to start a run behind her at the service line. Guillen plays it over free. Fradkin is there. And they set up Kaya Moody. Good swing cross court. It will lead to a point. As we get one more look. Actually pretty good defense to start that sequence as Eric Shaw got down to dig. The Crimson back up by 2. Another good serve, but defended by Brianna Chambers, and then she bumps it over. And the kill. It's Allie Stecker. See Allie Stecker here on the near side. Getting Getting that to fall right in front of Guillen. They set up Eric Shaw. And once again, it is Stecker with the kill. Allie Stecker feeling hot here. And a timeout called by Wardlaw-Hartridge. So the best run we've seen so far for Morristown-Beard. And they're looking to tie this match up, send it to a third. Coach Lacosto sending her message to her players. So the keys to this game, strong team communication and working as a unit. And so far so good here in set number 2. The team has been smart with the ball. They haven't given away points here in the set. They need to make Wardlaw-Hartridge earn their points. So we'll see if the run continues for Mo Baird with Fradkin at the service line. And flat-footed, it comes over from Chambers. Here's Kaya Moody, who does find the corner yet again. Cross court has been her specialty here in this set, and Mo Baird continues the run. They are feeling good. Well done by Kaya Moody to find the soft spot in the D. And they keep those serves coming in play from Fradkin. It's key number 1, no service errors. There's Fradkin bumping it right back over. Same can be said for Eric Shaw. And finally the point will come to an end with Eric Shaw getting the last touch for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Ping-ponged back and forth for a couple of hits on either side. And a much-needed side out for Wardlaw. It's Alex Guillen. Chambers. And O'Casey with the kill. 2 in a row for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Set up Kaya Moody. Chambers is there. Neha Sharma sets. Eric Shaw's swing is defended. And popped over. Looks like Allie Stecker is going to get called with a violation. Oh, check that. It's Wardlaw-Hartridge who gets called with the net violation. And back up to a 4-point advantage for Mo Baird. High and deep. Kaya Moody with the serve. Ball will fall down on Mo Baird's, or on Wardlaw's side. 5-point advantage for the Crimson. Kaya Moody puts it in. It's a clean ace for number 30. As we get another look on the replay of this beautiful swing from behind the service line. Eric Shaw made the decision in her mind to let that one go. And the momentum continues to be with Morristown-Beard. Heck of a response here in set number 2 after the first set went to Wardlaw-Hartridge 25-10. Kaya Moody, another ace. And she's putting them over all over the floor. Wardlaw-Hartridge is having some trouble figuring out where that ball is going. You saw her playing ace deep. That one a little shallow, and it knuckled as well. Set up O'Casey, tipped at the front. And a little miscommunication there from the side of Morristown-Beard. It'll be a Wardlaw point. At the Crimson with a great run with Kaya Moody at the service line, and now have a 7-point advantage. Rose Kassam. Nicely done by Guillen, and the point stays alive. Eric Shaw. And the swing from Allie Stecker of Morristown-Beard. O'Casey plays it over. Kaya Moody just gets it over for a point. And Morristown-Beard to 21. Another look here. You see Moody calling for it and just gets it off the outstretched arm of the blocker. There's a little contention here from the Wardlaw-Hartridge side as Dave Arva is unhappy about something. But the referees do not indulge him. And Morristown-Beard continues its run here. Now 3 away from tying this up and sending it to the all-important third set. Allie Stecker goes up the line with her serve and bumped right back over by Ashanti Jenkins. Here's O'Casey battling and losing it to Reagan Russo. See Russo standing tall here. Eric Shaw, who goes out of bounds. Set point for Morristown-Beard, and we are on the verge of a third set. Morristown-Beard mentioned 5-match losing streak. In fact, all 9 of their matches that they've lost this year, as that ball does fall in play for Wardlaw-Hartridge, all 9 of the matches that they've lost this year have been 2-setters. And even the match they won against Academy of St. Elizabeth was a 2-0 victory. So yet to play a third set this season are the Crimson. And they've got 10 chances here to force this one to the third set. Eric Shaw with the serve, Fratkin for Moody. And into the net it goes, Ashanti Jenkins. Eric Shaw, another serve. Still a lot of work to do with no room for error here in set 2 for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Moody setting Jenkins, and that is how the set will end. Morristown-Beard wins set number 2. We are headed to a third set with this match tied at 1. Ashanti Jenkins with the finishing touch and the finishing kill. 25-15 in the second set in favor of Morristown-Beard. One more set to go, and we will have that all-important third set for you live here on the Play by Play Sports Network. We'll be back in a moment. Start of the third set. Ashanti Jenkins with a strong swing, and it turns in to the first point of set number 3. She's come alive here in the last few points. Morristown-Beard with good momentum that they started to accumulate in set number 2. Looked like Wardlaw-Hartridge was going to have that momentum throughout this match with a strong 25-10 showing in set 1, but Baird has come out strong. Wardlaw-Hartridge now has tied it up. Good scramble here from Wardlaw-Hartridge. Fradkin with the kill. Two to two. Fradkin tries to slam it down, but it goes into the net, and Wardlaw with a 1-point lead here in set 3. Good serve from Fradkin. This time Wardlaw is able to handle. And more good work at the front. Reagan Russo this time with the stuff. And Fradkin continues this run. Dipped right in front of Chambers. And the run will come to an end with a service error. Six to six. Pushed over by Russo. Chambers, flat-footed. Good swing. Comes right back to O'Casey, and it falls in front of Moody. 7-6. Moody plays that one right on the line. And over it comes from Fredkin, and it'll fall for a point. The kill from Amanda. And we are knotted up at 7. Exciting match here. It's Moody. The serve, and it just falls out of bounds on the near side. Good decision by Wardlaw-Hartridge, who takes the 1-point lead. Nadia Valcourt with a service error, which will tie the match up at 8. Ashanti Jenkins going to come back into the match for Morristown-Beard. And Allie Stecker will head on serve, the senior captain. Eric Shaw goes on the wrong side of the antenna. And the point for the Crimson, 9-8. An ace. Allie Stecker gives the Crimson a 2-point advantage. Goes to the other side, Guillen with the dig. And Chambers bumps it over. Moody sets Russo with a strong kill. Reagan Russo coming alive in the front row. Morristown-Beard as a team has come together as well. What a response after set number 1. And Meredith Lacosto and company are pumped up. As the squad has really come into its own since the second set. 25-10 in the first in favor of Wardlaw-Hartridge. And then a 25-15 win in the second set for Morristown-Beard. And now with an 11-8 lead here in set number 3. Allie Stecker's serve will go off the side of her hand and off the wrong side of the antenna for a Wardlaw-Hartridge point. And Simone Erickshaw is on serve now for Wardlaw. Cross-court serve, it's shallow, and now it's Reagan Russo with a good swing, but Guillen stayed with it. Chambers, bad angle, makes the most of it. Couple points in a row for Wardlaw-Hartridge. The 10 Crimson lead in the critical third set. Reagan Russo, beautiful jump serve that will paint the line. Oh yeah. Looked like Russo thought that ball might have been played out, but back to live action here. The referee did call it in the end. Chambers, Russo fought it off. Kaya Moody punched out her hand to keep it alive. The Crimson scrambling well. Here's Chambers with the kill. Good swing there from Brianna Chambers. 13-11. And a double hit on the Crimson, 13-12. Third set to 25. Sometimes you'll see the critical set go to 15, but not the case in NJ high school sports here. In a best-of-3 match. As Sam Grant puts it away, and you get another look at it. And Grant with the service error. Serve receive turns into a point for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Chambers and a kill. And Wardlaw-Hartridge has taken a lead here in the middle part of this third set. She is the go-to player for Wardlaw-Hartridge in this match, at least when they had success in set number one. She was the one with most of the swings. And that's 2 in a row for Wardlaw. And for the first time in it seems like a while, it's the Rams with the momentum. Just coming over. And Sam Grant did all she could to play it off the net, and now Meredith Lacosto will call the timeout. She's seen enough. Nice run here from Wardlaw-Hartridge. Here's some of the recent points that we have seen. Wardlaw-Hartridge going on this run. Here's another. Oh. Now this was the ace from Morristown-Beard. And Brianna Chambers with that kill. But we're back to live action, 17-14, and that ball off the antenna. And the Rams up by 4. Critical part here in this third set. Overpass and a huge bullet dodge there by Mo Baird as down it goes into the net off the arms of Nadia Valcourt. So here's Ashanti Jenkins. Overpass. Turns into a kill for Mo Baird. Fradkin with the final touch. Crimson within 2. after 2 points in a row. That's all they'll get as the kill is provided here by Brianna Chambers yet again. Got it past Ashanti Jenkins, 19-16. And now Chambers to the service line. It's Fradkin. And Guillen couldn't handle. The kill for Amanda Fradkin. Fradkin serves out of bounds. 20-17. Guillen back to the service line, one of those players that has done double duty for Wardlaw-Hartridge in the JV match as well as the varsity match. And now Wardlaw-Hartridge in firm control, 4-point lead, 4 away from the match victory. Baird looking to dig down deep. Russo at the swing, but defended by Wardlaw. And Moody doing all she can. That's one very positive quality about Kaya Moody as Meredith LaCosta calls the timeout. And you know Kaya Moody's going to go after every ball. And now desperation mode here for Morristown-Beard. Tried to halt the Wardlaw-Hartridge momentum with her recent timeout. But that did not work. We'll see if the Crimson, with their senior leadership, a lot of good experience on this roster, they've played in some big moments. See if they can come away with the victory here. Moody got the first touch and then shoves it deep. Russo for Allie Stecker. Now it's Chambers from the back row. Good swing. And Moody does play it over, and Morristown-Beard is alive in the point. Guillen plays it over free. And Mo Baird's gonna have to do the same. Long point here and an important point. Guillen, free ball over again. Fradkin, Grant, and now Moody goes cross court, and that ball will come out of bounds, and Mo Baird prevails in the point and is alive, well alive here in set 3. This is well done by Kaya Moody. The ball was not in her wheelhouse. She had to kind of awkwardly play it out of bounds and now has a chance at the service line. Chambers with the first touch. Eric Shaw goes deep. And now Moody setting. That ball does just get over, but the big play up front for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Nadia Valcourt denying Allie Stecker. It's Fradkin with an overpass, and that will give match point to Wardlaw-Hartridge. Kiyama Okazi. Rose Kassam serve. That's in. Sam Grant who found the corner. That ball's also in. An ace from Allie Stecker. Again, no margin for error for Mo-Bear. Their backs up against the wall. It's Kaya Moody for Reagan Russo. And Reagan Russo puts it away. Timeout, Wardlaw-Hartridge. They just need one more. And Mo-Bear with 3 points in a row here in crunch time to extend this match. It's been a battle here in set number 3. Neither team with more than a 3-point lead, well, 5-point lead, as we just saw a couple moments ago for Wardlaw-Hartridge. Allie Stecker waiting to serve, and it's Dave Arva of Wardlaw-Hartridge who sends his troops out to battle for what he hopes is one more point. Out of bounds. You can see the students are here in full force for Morristown-Beard, making a lot of noise and jumping up and down. Good energy here. Eric Shaw with a cross-court hit. Allie Stecker, now Kaya Moody. And that ball is in play. The line judge is going to grant the point to Morristown-Beard. The kill for Ashanti Jenkins. You can see on the replay just on the line. Good call as the Crimson are alive. Free ball over. Jenkins, Moody, and Russo out of bounds, and that is how the match will end. Just out. What an effort from Morristown-Beard with their backs against the wall. Almost extended this match with 5 straight points by Morristown-Beard. But it's in the end Wardlaw-Hartridge who takes the third set, 25-23. Great match here. 25-10 in the first for Wardlaw. Mo-Bear 25-15 in the second. And it's the Rams who are able to outlast the Crimson here in set number 3. So great match here as Mo-Bear goes down. A sweep for Wardlaw-Hartridge here during Morristown-Beard Spirit Week. That's going to do it for our coverage here of this volleyball match. We will have the football game tomorrow at 2 p.m. Morristown-Beard versus Hopkins School. Congratulations to all the seniors here on senior night for Morristown-Baird's girls volleyball team. So for my camera operator, Kevin Leon, I'm Simon Rosenwasser saying so long here from Mo-Beard. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon for Mo-Beard football and the conclusion of Crimson Spirit Week. Thanks for watching Play by Play Sports Network.